Devil's Night is upon us again. Oh, we throw a little party, start a bunch of fires, make a little profit.
Y'all saw me hoes, they want this dick. You sacrifice, I cut your skin. That pussy drip. XOXO, no fuck you, bitch. I cry, you die, you choke, I spit. Burning down the city, bitch. That's 616, that's 616.
The wind blow now, bitch. Don't make a sound. As a fuck mansion, it's about to go down. With the candles on the ground, and fuck me up now. In the shadow, people here, and there's crows all around.
Whoa, do you got your eyes closed? 7 red candles, now she's taking off her clothes. Midnight strikes and my skin is turning cold. Back 3 times, that's a sacrifice, so whoa, do you got your eyes closed? 7 red candles, now she's taking off her clothes. Midnight strikes and my skin is turning cold. Back 3 times, that's a sacrifice, so
Devil's Night, bitch, in the car.
Devil's Night, bitch, in the car.
I'ma drink it black, 'cause I want to.
I'ma drink it black, 'cause I want you.
Tell me, baby, if you want to.
Tell me, baby, if you want to.
Devil's Night, bitch, in the car.
Devil's Night, bitch, in the car.
Devil's Night, that's the annual pre-Halloween arson spree. Last year, 281 blazes were reported.
In 2006, the city of Saginaw, Michigan was set ablaze with over
Cyrax wins.
That's from the same. That is Speed Gang. He does. He makes this. He does the same song. Happy Devil's Night. Well, what up, everybody? How you guys been? I'm gonna pick up, but I don't mind it. Oh, let's see what's going on out in the world today. Anything good? But welcome. What's going on, everyone? We good? But what up? I'm just sitting here. Yeah. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Shit happens. Good damn. Oh, well, I see that people still be talking shit. Does like nobody have anything else to do in their life? Oh wait, I forgot YouTube. That's right. Forgot it's YouTube. If it ain't drama, it ain't no good, right? God, I feel like I'm in high school. What up, panties? Nah, I'm just looking at shit. Like, no, but pure drama and bullshit. Like, for real. Like, for real, though. This is fucking ridiculous. Nah, this is fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, so many negativities. Yeah, it's all drama and bullshit, man. That's all it is. It's bullshit and drama. It's ridiculous. Yeah, pretty much. People just send fucking cash apps to go and watch the bullshit because, there isn't enough of that in life. It's ridiculous, man. Here's an argument for most: eat a fucking fat one. Like, I really don't give a shit. I don't know. It's just bullshit, man. Like, straight up with the Bobo. Like, every fucking day it's bullshit. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Really, there's good luck. That ain't never gonna happen. People are right now are fucking running their mouths like it's A-OK. Like, bro, really? Like, does nobody have anything fucking better to do today? No, let's get up on YouTube and run our mouths for fucking 4 or 5 hours because we're bored. Then people wonder why I backed off. Oh, geez, here we go. Like, for real. But if it was me popping off, bro, just saying. If it was me popping off like they half these people do, they'd have a fucking piss fit. Huh? What the hell get you for saying real words? Like, nah, they don't get me for saying shit like that. They won't get me for that at all. Nope. They never did. They never do. Because I usually wait till about 20 minutes in before I start using words like that. See, smarter, not harder. But yeah, these fucking streets are stupid. Fuck boy running his mouth. Nicolina and Mama T are going at it, per usual. Let's see. Jody Sue still being Jody Sue. Oh, let me see. Who's been popping off late? Who's popping off this morning? Let's go scroll, find out. Now you got me. Now I got myself all nosy and shit. I got myself all nosy and shit. I'm an asshole. Oh, no. Rose should be alright. I don't know where she at. She ain't said shit lately that I've seen. I know she was over on Ghost Channel. Let's see. Oh, we make that break on me. Oh, why do I gotta do things the hard way? No, she ain't done a live in 2 weeks. But she's been elsewhere though. Nah, no oops about it. You're good. Yo, what up, Triggered? But yeah, like for real though, like there's way too much fucking drama to even bother to keep up with right now. Like way too fucking much. Like, oh, that's right. That's what I was gonna do. We are gonna talk about fuckboy. That's what we're doing. Hold on. We're gonna talk about fuckboy. Cause I'm an asshole. Oh my god, I'm She's all right. No worries. She's good. Trust and believe. We're gonna talk about fuckboy, because fuckboy's got a big problem with running his mouth. He did a whole live on me a couple weeks back. Nobody cares about your timing.
Fuck around, you'll never find out. I hope this lesson is helpful. Thank you.
Y'all hear that all right? I'm playing it through my phone.
Case, I want to find out.
All right. We're going to find out. Hey, what's happening, man? All right, a normal stream for White Boy, man. Look, the last couple streams I did, there's like 500, 600 people in the chat. Look, I guess I'm a YouTuber or whatever, and I'm supposed to like that. But, man, I need my people, man. I need my day ones. I'm looking down. I don't know these Karens' names, and they have their everybody's opinionated. I don't even know these people.
Wow.
I spent time with my day one.
So, from my understanding, within the first 3 seconds of this, within the first 3 minutes of this whole fucking thing, dude's all pissy because people are opinionated. And apparently you're Karens if you have an opinion. Cool. You're a fucking idiot.
With my team, White Boy Radio people, I want to see them. I can't find anybody. It's a bunch of Karens. Like, it's great.
Where?
500, 600, 700 in chat. Terrific.
Okay, and?
I got some eyeballs. But, man, I like it. Cool, calm, and collective.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see what happens. But, man, I like my people. And look, if you're new over here, man, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I keep it like 1,000, man.
You keep it bullshit. Can't stand him. Now he running to the Sebastian case. Yeah, everybody's running to the Sebastian case. But who was covering it before it was this hot thing? Like, there you go. My face is back on camera. Hi, how you doing? I look like 9 pounds of shark shit, and I don't feel well. But hi, how you doing? Yeah, we back. Yeah, I'm pissed off. You know, I've been not so on the up and on this month with, anything of importance or anything close to making me revenue. Want to see? I'll show you. Everybody says, oh, Andrew's in this for the fucking money. Yeah, okay. Let me see. Annie, where are you, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Here you go. See how much I made? April, ongoing. Look how much I made. There you go. There's my March date. That's what I'm getting paid on Monday. Right there. 114. Do I care? No. But there you go. See how much I give a fuck? Everybody's out there running their mouths, running this one in the dirt, that one in the dirt, for that almighty dollar. Look, there's that almighty dollar. Oh, yeah, well, I'm here. Triggered, well, I have you. Well, I have you. Where's my shit? Well, I got you. Hang on. Let's see. What do we got? We don't have anything right now. All right, I'll create something new. Yes. Oh, by the way, how are you feeling? Are you better? I got sick myself. Yeah, it happened. But are you feeling any better? Is my question. Sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. Are my price, yo, Triggered, are my prices over on my store too high, darling? Fuck off my screen. Keep it, I keep getting chills. Oh, I hope you're all right. Yo, what up, Susan? What did you miss? Nothing really. Nothing really. Me talking shit about fuckboy. But yeah, is my prices over on my my store too high? You don't think so? Okay. Because I keep getting bitched at by YouTube to push and promote it, and I really don't know what else to do. I got fucking listings. I got different shit up there. Like, I got the Aircon, the Dragon, the Take Your Meds, the ART, the Real Talk, another Take Your Meds, another Real Talk, and shit like that. But so I'm getting yelled at by YT to do this. So what up? So don't get mad at me, guys. There. But yeah, he did a whole fucked up. I did it. Now Teespring can fuck up. Now YouTube can kiss my ass. Yeah, I'm getting yelled at by YouTube to promote my shit. Not that Andrew really wants to, but it is what it is. So it yells at me every fucking month to go off and do that. So bear with. Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't. But if you don't do it, wow, that camera's shit on my side. Oh, I don't want to do this. No. Yeah, I got Aircon stuff up right now. And a lot more than that, but I got all my whole lines up. So, yeah, the fuck you mean, oops? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I did that. Like, I wish I could. But I can't. It won't let me do all that. It won't. It won't let me run a 2-for-1 because I want to, but it won't let me. So, fuck. Yeah. Trust me, I've tried every fucking thing I could think of. So. Trust me, I've tried every fucking thing I could think of. Yo, is it a bad thing that my Minecraft character is black? Yo, is it a bad thing that... Yeah, is it a bad thing my Minecraft character is black? Yo, what up, sidekick? Oh, I'm doing 10 things at once. I keep getting emails and yelled at by YouTube because my merch store is up and shit to promote it, and I don't really like promoting it because to me that's being pushy, and I don't want to. But if I don't push it at least once, then once a month they yell at. I literally get emails saying, why ain't you doing it? So it's not all right, cool beaners. But yeah, my Minecraft character is default a black guy. So, darling, it's a headache. By the way, speaking of Minecraft, I'm gonna vent here before I get back on Fuckboy. By the way, I am mad, I'm upset, and I'm pissed off because you guys see the latest Minecraft videos I've been posting. Well, all that's for nothing. They're restarting the whole server. So, in other words, by restart, everything goes back to zero. You start with nothing. And it pisses me off. Hell no. We can buy any color we want and we can be any color we want to be in the game. I love that. Hell yeah. But I'm saying no, by default, listen, I loaded up on here on the PC. I loaded up on the PC and it defaulted me to a black guy. I'm like, hell yeah. So I'm running around with a backpack with I think a green backpack, and I'm black on the Ace of Spades. Like, I thought it was funnier than hell. My son's like, Dad, why is your character black? I said, it is what it is. So, but yeah, it's fucking awesome. Can Andrew actually load up without fucking up his shit? Is the next question. So I could show you my character. I want to show you my character now. So I'm going to show you my character. Mine shit launcher, please. Excuse me. Please do not take it personal, everyone. I'm going to turn my camera off. It might lag up. Don't take it personal. I do not feel well. Are we going to fuck? Where the fuck? Why that? Grr. Or I don't have enough coins to get my panda outfit. So we are a black guy for now. Deal with it. Sorry. That was kind of rude, but fucking deal with it. Yeah, I currently do not have enough Minecraft points to buy my panda outfit. Oh, what are we downloading now, sir? Sorry, we might lag. Are we loading? Yay! Load. Thank you. I don't want to click install. Open. Why is not my character here? Hang on. It's going to get stupid. Why is there that there? I think it's F5. Hold on. I got to load. I'm loading. All right. There's that. Let me close this down real quick. Back to game. I need to F5. PS5. Like, I'm not even playing no game. I am a straight black dude. How you doing? We chilling. What up? But that's legit me, my Minecraft character, which is fucking weird. It's so strange. Your name is Pandrew. My first initial is P, and my last name is Andrews. Hence Pandies. Yo, listen. It happens. It happens. But yeah, that was straight up my Minecraft character. It was laggy a bit, so that happened. All right, let's get back to Fuckboy because I'm curious on what he had to say about me. I think the motherfucker's in love with me.
All these weird comments. So I'm gonna pop this off with Patty the Batty. Patty, oh my god, Miss fucking Patty. Patty, you got to be new. Look at Miss Patty.
Yeah, you are. You are meant to be here.
This is important. Before I get done. So just so you know, I emailed, asked for Andrew to take the link tonight.
No, he fucking didn't. No, the fuck he did not. Motherfucker, no, you did not. Oh, who the fuck you're lying to? Where are you? What was this? What day was this? Oh, this was 3 months ago. No, the fuck he did not. That's guaranteed he fucking did not. Guaranteed he did not. See, I'm so fucking far behind. No, the fuck he didn't. No, sir, Barbara. February. What are we in? March? April, May, January, February, March, April. So that'd be February. No, the fuck he didn't. No, the fuck he did not. Fuckboy never got a hold of me. Like, I don't know who the fuck he lying to. All right, later. Hunter is doing Hunter. I can't keep him anywhere. But no, the fuck he did not. I don't know why he lying. Can't you add shirts? Can you add different shirts to the store, different colors? Yes. You write dark blue and black. I bet. Say less. Let me see. Dark blue. I think I already got all that though. Are the sweatpants and shirts not dark blue and black? Which line are you talking? Ericon? Let's see. Dark blue and black. I gotta, let's see. Let's start off with the Take Your Meds Dragon line. I want to fucking edit, bro. Edit. Something went wrong. Fucking continue, dude. Thank you. Yeah, you gotta go in and select the colors, honey. I got dark blue and black on most of it, except for the mug. Why is there nothing on here? Yeah, most of the shit I got should be dark blue and black. What one you want? You said t-shirts and sweatpants. They're like $75, $80 fucking dollars, dude. Holy fuck. Edit that shit. Oh, these ones don't come in that color. Alright. Dark blue. Dark blue will do good. Okay. Scroll that shit down. Okay, we're gonna drop that to 60 because I don't like it. I don't want that Hotline Bling. Really? Oh, okay. So what colors do you want? Well, the sweatpants come in. The sweatpants come in baby blue, pink. Well, no, baby like light green, pink, blue, red, and white. I can only do colors. The t-shirts. What do the t-shirts come in? They come in light colors as well. Oh, get rid of the fucking nasty ass gray. Put the dark blue up. So, you're fucking crazy. You paid that. What line did you get from? May I ask? What line did you get from? Blue and pink. Nice. Okay, so what line did you buy from? Sweat jackets. Sweatshirts. Did I not have any sweatshirts on this line? Oh, I got the hoodie. What color? Oh, this one only comes in black and white. Okay. Yeah, what line did you buy from? So I know where to fix. Okay. Yeah, so I know where to add more colors. If you guys want different colors and shit, you got to let me know. Because I don't know unless you all tell me. So you guys can't get mad at me if I don't know. Different colors and sweat jackets. I can see if they got new sweat jackets. I think they only have that. No, they have a. No, they don't have any different ones. Apparel. They got normal shirts. They got a handbag. What am I at? All right. They got a handbag. That's not on this listing. But, yeah. Like I said, I don't know. I can't add stuff if I don't know. Just so y'all know. Ooh, shake some money with me. And you see. Oh, you bought the original line. Wow, I ain't seen the original line in a minute. Okay, hang on. I gotta edit. I gotta save editing. Hang on. All right, you got the original line. I gotta wait for it to do its thing. Hey, Knowledge, what's going on, girly? Grab the link, Knowledge. Come on up and talk with me. Yo, listen. I ain't seen that one in a hot minute, though. Oh, Andrew 13. All right, listen. I got a new promo code. It's Andrew13 and it's for 25% off. And it's only active for a month as soon as it loads. It's already been used? Okay. So we're going to do 6.9 then. Fuck it. All right. Pandrew69 is now active for 25% off everything in the store. All right. Yeah, but I'm saying it's weird. Sounds like it. Sounds like it was. Okay. Why didn't that go up? Did that not roll up? Knowledge, come on up. We'll chit chat. All right. So you, madam, are in the original line. Let's see. Where the fuck did I put that line? Hello? Take your meds line. No, that's the new one. What line are you? What line are you? Edit details. This is just a hat. This is just a hat, y'all. Why can't I not find that line now? I can't find that line now. It's crazy. Yeah, I cannot legitimately find that line right now. Huh. That's crazy. Red, black, blue. Continue. Yeah, that's fucking insane. I cannot find that line right now. Huh. Go back to fucking listings. Leave. That's insane. Store I looked at with Aircon doesn't have them. Doesn't have what one? The colors? Aircons, I think I left is just white. Designing. Yeah. I don't care. Continue. All right, let's see. Aircon's got a white hoodie. Yeah, he only got white. I got to do light colors with his. Oh, no. Black. Screw it. Pink. Continue. His joggers. What's up with the joggers? Oi. Can we lower that some? Damn. All right. We'll do pink. We'll do orange, red, light blue. All right. Yeah, he doesn't really have much, but he's got stuff. Oh, there she is. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. How you doing? I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, what do you got on your head?
The skull candy?
Oh, those are good.
Yeah, my son got them for me a couple weeks ago. I was like all surprised. I'm like, cool. Well, so now I don't have to yell. I can just talk in my normal voice,
right?
Which helps. Yeah. So what are you up to?
Apparently there's a few issues with my merch store, bro.
Why? What's the matter?
The weirdest sentence I've ever said in my life. Not enough color.
Yeah, well, you know,
But no, I was
You gotta
going
get some.
over.
Mm-hmm.
You know, your bestie over there.
Oh yeah, I want to hug him so hard around his neck.
I want to give him a listen. We need the struggle club. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's I can't find one good quality. At least, and don't take this offensively because we're past it, but at least when you were fucking with me, you had a couple qualities that like would imply you were fucking human. I don't see that there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't see that there.
Listen. Even after I I knew I crossed the. Listen, even after I said it, I knew I crossed the fucking line. And you see,
I know.
Even though I was angry and everything, but you see my face just fucking instantly changed after that shit was spewed out of my mouth.
I didn't. I still haven't watched it.
You know, I think I got rid of it because I felt so
good
like
idea.
a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. Mm.
But
yeah, well, that I know, and I thank you for saying it every time it comes up. But like you know, besides that one night, like you know the sex change thing, and you know, it was like a nonstop, but it wasn't malicious. You know what I mean?
No.
Like taking my head and put it on a naked body and using it as your thumbnail, like, dude, like that ain't right. You know what I mean?
That's because he took that idea from fucking AB. Because AB did that to me. I laughed at it. I didn't give a shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my kids, like, I already went through some shit, like, a few months prior because of the supposed pictures I sent to Don. Like, my youngest comes to me one day and he's like, Mom, you sent naked pictures to Don Wells? I'm like, what? Like, what are you talking about? And then I was like, oh, shit. I was like, no, these people are fucking nuts, dude. They're like pedo supporters. And, you know what I mean? It's easier to make me look...
I thought Swear Garden was the one that sent the mud flaps.
What?
I don't know how you got caught up in that, but
the only thing
was the one that did it, not you.
Right. Well, the only thing I can figure, and you know, I don't give a shit whether the person's male or female. That's not my issue. My issue is the shit that the person has nonstop ran. But it was right after he came back from being up on the hill.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And at that time, I was arguing with Innocent because, you know, that person said a lot of shit. And every time I asked for receipts, they run to another chat, start more shit, and then they turn around and insult that chat. Yep. You know what I mean? So, like, you know, why has nobody, instead of sitting there taking somebody's word who's in another country, it's right there in black and white, what I said and what I didn't say. But people don't even look at that. They're like, oh, no, you threatened. No, I didn't threaten fucking anybody. I said clearly, and I'll state it again, if I go magnet fishing, not on their property, and they come down that hill at me like they did at somebody else, I will not, I repeat, I will not react the same way.
Yeah.
If you take that as a threat, it's because you know you're an asshole who's going to start shit.
I'll come down on that property and I'll still be an asshole. Fuck it.
Dude, right? Like, people, like, you know, it's going to make me sound bad when I say this, but I really don't give a fuck at this point. When it comes to shit like that, I'm a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
I am a bad motherfucker, and I am practicing restraint and modifying what, like, you know, was instilled in me, right, wrong, or different. That's the way I was raised. When I hit a certain point, I realized that shit was wrong, and I changed it. But I'm not above. Dude, everybody has relapses. You know what I mean? Fucking come at me funny. In real life, you walk fast towards me and watch what happens.
That's why motherfuckers out here don't like me. Because I'm not above. Listen, I am not above nor below a doxing a motherfucker.
Yep. Absolutely. Especially like when I like you. When I was fucking with you, that's one thing. Like, you know what I mean? If you did some dumb shit or whatever, because I was fucking with you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I was definitely fucking with you. Or Lips. Like, if anybody's got the right to say I fucking threatened them on this platform, it's Lips. I don't hear her flapping. You know what I mean? So why are other people who I didn't, like, you know, the judges around here will tell you, when I walk into the fucking courtroom, they know I'm going to tell the truth. If I did it, I did it. You know what I mean? And I have a reputation for that. Even the judge giggles. You know, the judge is like, what are you doing now? And I'm like, I don't know. she said some dumb shit. I told her I was going to fucking snap her neck, and she called you. You know what I mean?
Speaking of that shit. Speaking of that shit, that is coming quick, huh?
Right. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Well, listen. So I have these people dead to rights because they're not fucking bloodlines.
Right. Technicality, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But given that they pulled the hokey doke shit of fuck you, I don't want you around, so I'm gonna try to push you out and get you for abandonment. I'm gonna be an asshole, but I'm gonna take my time with it.
What do you mean? Like, take your time with her or the whole situation?
The whole situation. I'm gonna take my time with it, because if the situation that happened when Hunter was 7, where Allison disappeared on me, if that taught me anything, it's to have a great patience level.
Yeah.
Yes, I have to go over on hers all the time.
Hurry up and wait.
Yep. But no, I got it. Everything legal, everything that you need, like legal documents, schooling, shit like that.
Yeah, and being like, did they try to charge you with abandonment?
No.
Okay, all right.
But they're going to try.
Well, I think they'd have a hard time trying if there's, documentation stating that you did, attempt to. And
well, I try to reach out to them, and they ain't been active on Facebook since 22. As Ghost was telling you, the last time I seen her was like 2 years ago, and that's not my fault.
But do you have a way of proving that you've seen her and that you have been trying to contact them? Like, do you have
on my phone.
Yeah. Well, as long as you've made an attempt and they've done deliberate actions to evade you, that's their bad.
Yep.
You know what I mean? No matter how minute.
Well, it also doesn't help that the baby mama was siding with them to keep the child away from it.
Yeah, well, that's, a lot of women and men too. They do that shit, and it's got nothing to do with the kid. It's got to do with you're mad at him or whatever, and the kid gets caught up in it, which is fucked up.
Why the fuck she was all mad about me for? I did 4 months of my fucking life missed the birth of my child to protect that fucking child.
Because you moved on.
Well, yeah, that took a while. But
that's the root of all evil. I'm telling you.
Well, at the time I wanted to have my cake and eat it too. So I was sleeping with her and the current ex-wife. So, I mean.
And women, some people are going to get really pissed when I say this, but the motherfucker you're nailing. Like, you know what I mean? If you ain't taking care of your other kids, like these chicks will hook up with a dude who's got 5 kids, ain't paying child support, ain't visiting them. They get pregnant, and then they're boohooing like, oh, well, he's not taking. What did you think? You had the baby Messiah? You know what I mean? What makes your kid any different than the kids before yours that he wasn't taken care of for whatever reasons? Like, you know what I mean? But it's good that you're trying to now.
Custody of our daughter, and then willingly gave up custody of her son to the ex-wife. She has 0 custody of any of her kids at all.
And willingly.
Yup.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It don't matter. She's going to prison for 5 years.
Yeah, but that's so just to give your kids away, man. Like,
well, it don't matter because because up here I can get to where she can't be around the children at all because she slept with someone under the age of 17.
Twice, right?
Yeah, first one's under useful offender status. But that's good. But it don't matter. It's 2 sex crimes. 10 years apart.
Yeah. Well, damn. If that, if I was anybody
Sorry. No, let me rephrase that. She's gonna be 8 this year. So 8
that to me would look like somebody who got caught, met the requirements, perpetrated the fraud, and then as soon as they were clear, turned around and did it again.
Well, see, I took her to court back in the day too. But she fucking wound up dipping. The first time she got caught with it, she wound up fucking getting her daddy bailed her out. So, and then bail reform happened.
Yeah. Joe, I'm not even. Tell me how I spent 4 days, 2 times, like 2 weeks apart, 4 days in county for a $50 late dog at large ticket. After bail reform.
So that's stupid.
That's all in that fucking animal case that I keep fucking talking about. Like, it's just so fucked up. And when I say shit, like when I start telling people, because there's so many fucked up things, like the bail reform thing, like people are just looking at me like, how can that happen? Like, wait, I'm not even done. Like, you know, there is like a list.
It's got to be a high class. It's got to be a sex crime.
Mm-hmm.
A high rated misdemeanor or a high rated felony.
Right, and it also, like, the points thing goes on if you have any you know, current arrest, any open court cases. Like, I had none of this shit, like none, and like it makes no sense. And then when I got out, I had to call down there because the court was arguing with me, telling me I missed the court date when every court in the country was closed. But yeah, and then the lady says, well, we only show that you were incarcerated 1 day. And I'm like, no, they held me there for 4 days. And she's like, well, we don't have a record of it. I said, well, that's funny because you had to take me to Cooper Hospital while I was there. So how do you explain, you know, transporting a citizen to the hospital?
That's when you just be a smart ass and you just go and get a copy of your records from the jail.
Yep. I plan on it, but like so much shit has happened like in between. It's like, I don't know. Every time I start to like get my nose out of the hole, I get like slammed with another left. I'm like, fuck, man. And you see what I do day in and day out. I'm in my yard, minding my freaking business. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. But listen, somebody turned me into CPS again.
For what now?
Because because now you remember how we went from a large 4-bedroom, right? Down to this tiny ass 4-bedroom. So we got clutter. Somebody
There's a difference between clutter and filth.
Oh yeah. Somebody said my house was unsanitary. I'm like, how the fuck do you get unsanitary? Like, even the CPS lady goes, your house ain't unsanitary, it's just cluttered. I'm like, well, what do you expect? We went from a large to a small.
That's my room. I moved from a 4-bedroom house with, you know, 15 acres to 2 rooms in this house. Like, I have boxes and shit stacked up so high and like everywhere. It's unreal. And then when the basement flooded, that made upstairs way worse because I had to take all the shit that was downstairs and find somewhere to put it upstairs. So it's yeah, it's nuts. But
everybody's like, oh well, less is more, less is more. Listen, this is the less is more, and it's still way too much.
Yeah, but like, you know, less is more. But all right, for example, paperwork. Hey, don't you dare! Sorry, I didn't mean that. My dogs go nuts, man. They see you.
My thing went off.
Like paperwork that I have, that like, you know, boxes and boxes of paperwork from the last like 8 years of bullshit. But I can't get rid of it because I'm still going through that shit and I need it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it'd be real easy to throw it away, but then I don't have the shit I need to, you know, clarify what I didn't do.
Oh yeah.
You know?
But you ready for the messed up part? Messed up part is I haven't even served these fucking people yet.
Oh.
I don't have the $50.
Oh. Well, can't you get a hardship thing to where you don't have to pay filing fees and shit?
No?
Not
out here.
No.
But I mean, that's because I can't personally get somebody to drive out there to give it to them.
That's one of my big things.
I have the police to fucking do it for me, but I ain't got that.
And it's not even like if you knew somebody who lived close there, you can't even like, you know, send them a copy of the paperwork. It's got to be the original paperwork with the seal and yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I could call my mom, but mom's back to work now, so she ain't bored. But it's like insult to injury because the woman that currently has custody of my youngest has cancer. So it's like throwing salt on the wound, and it's like the way I look at it is, well, karma bit you. There's nothing more, nothing less.
Well, it might be unethical, but why don't you do a donation thing for an Uber out there to deliver the paperwork?
Nah, we don't do Uber up here.
No, right?
Nah, we're a small town.
Yeah.
And it's like, and the price to get down and back will cost me the same
Crazy.
as the police to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's her side.
Yeah, they make it really hard for you to do. Like, you know, if you're an average person who has something done to you, between the filing fees and the other fees that you got to pay, it's like, you know, it's hard to fight something. You know what I mean?
It can be.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it up here because all I have to do is literally walk 3 blocks over, and I'm at the courthouse, and I can file whatever paperwork I need to.
The county courthouse?
The county courthouse,
Nice.
DMV, and
Sweet.
family court.
That's cool.
Well,
yeah, that's cool because most counties, like, at least my luck is always, I lived in like the furthest corner from where the county seat was. I'm like, oh my God, you know, getting all the way there. Yeah.
But no,
so I lived here. I always lived on big pieces of land out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, you know what I mean?
But listen, you would think with DMV being around the corner, my happy ass would have gotten a new ID by now.
Yeah, right?
Doubt that. No, I'm still running off an ID that expired 2 years ago.
Yeah. What do you got to do to get your new ID?
Go pay $25 and call it a day.
There you go.
Well, it's only because I get ID'd once every like 8 months. So what the fuck's the point?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but now that shit, they're changing all that shit with ID and real ID and all that shit. It's, you know.
All that.
But yeah, if you're an immigrant, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, but listen, that and Trump's coming back to office. That's guaranteed. Oh no. He's also making it legal to where everyone within who is a U.S. citizen gets a concealed carry.
Nice.
And he's doing the biggest boot out of immigrants in history. Within the first 2 months, he's coming back.
Good. Because, like, I mean, if you look at the crimes that are happening, we had some sick MFers, whatever, but a lot of the shit that's happened, like, there was a cop in New York. He was, like, standing there, and, 12 people just attacked him for shits and giggles, and they were all illegals. You know what I mean? Like, about killed the man for nothing. Dude didn't do a goddamn thing. You know what I mean?
But
and
listen,
the shit with little kids, they don't think twice about raping little kids, man. That's just, I don't know.
He's also he's also doing one more thing that he wants to do, which is make it to where anybody who has a sex crime gets the death penalty.
Well, various degrees of sex crime, though.
No, in general.
Really?
Well, I would underage type shit.
All right, well, listen to this situation. And I touched this with you when that 8 shit happened. My kid turned 18, 2 weeks prior to this. Him and a couple of his friends cut school. They were hanging out all day, and this chick was there. And she was 17, and this other dude was 15. They hooked up, right?
Yup.
And my kid was at the store with 2 of his friends. Everybody in all the statements and everything, if you Oprah requested the thing, you will see over and over, they were not in the house, and the 2 of them consensually hooked up. But because the mom found out the girl had cut school and was getting high and all that shit, my son got charged with delinquency and had to fucking go to these pedo classes once a month for an hour and shit. And he wasn't even in the house, but because it happened in his house, even though they both consented, he had to register. That's fucked up. You know what I mean? That is definitely fucked up.
That's the thing though. It is going down to where Florida have already passed it. Ohio's next. So he wants to make it to where it is permanent.
Right, but I'm sure it's got different my kid's situation versus the Madeline situation.
Right,
dude,
right.
Yeah, that you should definitely be.
But what I think what it is that it pertains to like
And you
actual,
can't
like,
fix
love-
them.
No, you can't fix them.
Mhm.
But I think it's more pertaining to the underage
The
type
degree.
things.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like what the baby mama did.
Yeah.
28
Yeah.
years old, sleeping with a 15, 16-year-old type shit.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry,
that's
did I
just
give out more information on that? My bad.
that's just like I like I don't know, and I go through this with like a lot of my friends like my age and shit. They're like running around with these 22 and 3. Like I'm like I don't know. I could never like
At
you know what I mean.
15, 16, I'm running around with cats that are 50, 60, 70 years fucking old and drinking on their fucking porch, chilling and everything else. Yeah, granted, I was sleeping with bitches, but I mean, they were my age, if not a bit older. I think the youngest I slept with was fourth baby mama. She was 18. I was 20. I was 28.
Yeah, but these broads will be like their 21-year-old son brings his friends over to the house, and like it's bad enough you're gonna hit a 21-year-old, but like you're gonna hook up with your son's friend. Like how fucking disrespectful is that to your kid, to your like the whole situation? Like that's fucked.
No, some people that's normal. To some people that's a normal thing. But listen, when I was 18, I was hooking up with a 54-year-old.
There's something wrong with her. Like should not
there
be
was
like
something wrong with me.
Well, yeah, but I mean her too, because 50-some years old. I mean, I can very easily say, all right,
listen,
say for instance,
I thought she was in. Listen, for 50 years old, she looked like
Oh,
she
yeah.
was only fucking 25, dude.
Right, but
So,
like
I didn't know the age until like halfway through the relationship because I never asked. I was always raised never ask a woman her age.
Yeah, but see, like when I see kids, like, and I call everybody a kid, but like I can say, oh, he's really cute or something like that, but I mean it in like like I can't see where somebody looks at that same kid and it's like, oh my god, he's so fucking hot. What? Like. No, you're 50-some years old. He's like 20. What do you mean he's so fucking hot? Like your kids are old.
Kid,
like yeah, like and then that kid turns around and like starts talking shit on your kid. Like, oh yeah, I nailed your mom. So like like fuck out of here. Like yeah, well that's fucked up.
Listen, I looked at an ex-girlfriend of mine at who I was dating. She pissed me off. I went and slept with her aunt, her mom, and her sister. Like she all because she slept with one of my homies. I flipped the script and I slept with her auntie, her mama, and her sister. Like I wasn't playing no games.
I've seen people do that shit. I'm like, oh, come on.
And then she had the balls to come ask me why I slept with her sister. I'm like, what are you talking? I slept with you, your sister, your auntie. Shit, I had to get in where you came out of. So I said, fuck it. I slept with your mom.
Yeah.
Like
I replaced your dad. I replaced your dad in all the family pictures.
Yo, no joke, for a minute I did. Like, yo, I was fucking her mom for a hot minute, and she started putting up pictures of her and I around her house. I'm like, oh, God,
oh my god,
go.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I wasn't playing no games, bro. I'm like, shit, you want to go fuck my homie? I bet, and I'm gonna be your stepdaddy.
That's so messed up. Yeah, a friend of mine is like that and has done shit like that. And I just like look at him like, you're gonna wake up poisoned one day. Like one of these bitches is gonna snap on your ass. Like he thinks it's funny. Yeah, I imagine so.
My second baby mama tried that shit once. She worked once.
That's crazy.
Well, listen, she didn't like the outcome of that, little over 2 years of abuse from her. She didn't like the outcome of that. So,
yeah, they usually don't.
Well, listen, I only did what, 20 days in jail? And well, after fucking 2 years of being physically, mentally abused from the bitch, I snapped.
Yeah.
And then
been there, done that.
Listen, I snapped and then I turned myself in. Yep. I snapped
after the cops come in, like, I don't know, a week before I snapped, but they come in and literally the cop says to me, why can't you just stay down? Are you fucking
You don't know
serious?
how.
Like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? Dude, I'll crawl across the room on one fucking elbow, but I'm coming back. You know what I mean? And then finally, like, I just fucking, he went to go like this to me one day, and I was holding my son, and it went off my shoulder and clipped my son's jaw. I set that baby down on the couch, calm as a fucking cucumber. And Andrew, I don't know where the fuck it came from, but I took that fucking 6'4" dude and threw him around the house like it was my job all day. And then I got like twisted for a couple of days. Like I'd walk by and smack him in the fucking head and be like, "Oh, you want to fuck now?" And he's just like, "Cool." And he's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Oh, you don't like it." But then like I had to catch myself. I was like, "Oh no, like this ain't good.
Yeah,
like, this is not
listen,
good."
That's how how it starts. Like you get abused, and then 9 out of 10 chances, a lot of those who are being abused become the abusers.
Right.
But you see, the fucked up part about it is that you know it's not just the females that are getting abused; it's the men. But men hold it better.
Yeah. Well, now they're coming to the surface with it and shit. But like I always taught my kids, like, you know, between the shit I went through, you know, growing up, and then, you know, my really bad taste in men in the beginning of my adult life, like, you don't become what you hate. Like, if you felt so violated, for lack of a better word, you don't do that. Like, you know what I mean? That's not, like, don't become what you hate. And that's what I was for a week. And I'm like, oh, shit, no. Fuck no.
That's what a lot of people, that's what happens with a lot of people. But see, I did not.
But it's easy. It's easier to just become that person than it is to say no. Like, either way, this is wrong. You know what I mean? Either way, this is fucking wrong, and I ain't participating. That's hard shit. And you gotta like, you know, disassociate just about everybody in your life and shit, because they're all about that. You know what I mean?
Listen, I went back to hanging out with cats that were like fucking 30 years older than me after that point. Like I'm not falling for that shit.
Yeah. And you know what's weird? Like, I know you all already know, so like, you know, I always hung out with older people, but somehow I was mad respected by people who most people fear. Like, they would see me, they're like, "Hey, girl, come here." And I'm like, "What?" You know what I mean? And everybody else would be like trembling, like, "Yo, so-and-so just called her over there." And I'm up there like, "What's up?" You know what I mean? They're like, "She got balls." And I'm like, "Yeah." And they always, like, same with the judges. Like, if there's some shit popping off and I'm involved, I don't care if you're from law, like, you know, law enforcement, or if you're with the other side, they all know if I'm going to fuck off, there's a damn good reason for it. You know, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I don't, you know, I'm good with that. I'm like, whatever. But like with white boy with that shit.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot, bro.
No, like, you know, I was very nice about it in the beginning. I was like, dude, first off, your story of, you know, your prison thing is not true. And, like, if you keep fucking with me, I'm going to let you know right now, I'm related to some shit that would definitely prove you wrong. And one of the first things he said when he came back with that other one was, "Yo, you're right, I am. And I chose not to be, but keep fucking with me. Keep fucking with me." And it don't even have to be a decision I make. Let somebody catch wind of shit like this. Like, you don't think that could be detrimental for you?
Right.
Especially when it's over nothing. Like, if it was like, if we were in a relationship and it was tit for tat shit, that'd be one thing. You're reaching out for no reason whatsoever besides boohoo innocent and starting all this shit. Like, for what? What was done to you that was wrong? Or that you feel like, you know, and he keeps saying, "I attacked the well." No, I don't attack the wells. And if you think about it, the videos that I first came out doing, I haven't even been doing them for like 7-8 months. So are you that delayed in your brain? It took you this long to catch up to that?
No, that delayed in the cave.
Right? Yeah. Well, I seen that when the videos came out of him up on Ben Hill. I'm like, did he even like watch any? Like, he knew nothing, and I was just like, oh my god.
That's the problem. They don't know nothing.
Yeah, but like, you want to be a pedo, you know, fucking cheerleader, like that screams some really scary shit to me.
And you know, he's still denying all that shit, right?
Yeah. Good luck with that. You know what I mean? Like I said, when he started pulling that shit on me, do a FOIA request. Do an Oprah request. Get the police statements. See what I did and what I didn't do. Same as him. What did you and what didn't you do, dude? You know what I mean? I know what the fuck I did. I beat the fuck out of somebody, and if anybody who reads them papers wouldn't have done the same thing, then I question your parenthood, because, like, you know, some 50-year-old broad who boyfriend just got down, you know, for murder is like trying to fucking take advantage of my kid.
Fuck that.
Get her back on shit right after she got out the rehab, because, and you know, quite honestly, my daughter is fucking beautiful, and it would have made it a lot easier on this old bitch to be carting around this chick to get favors from other people. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, you know, dudes be like, oh shit, well, come over, bring your little friend. Like, you know, you ain't not my daughter, motherfucker. Not my daughter. And yeah, I will cave your dome in. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it.
Yeah, that's my kid. Like, and if, like, you know, maybe some of these people need to stand up more for their kids. There's certain shit you just don't do. You know what I mean? I walk in, I catch you doing shit with my kid, and you know, I'm going to be a hot-headed motherfucker, and you jump up with your hands up. Good night. Good night.
No, yeah.
That's all. Yep. Fuck that. And I gave her an opportunity. Like, all you had to do is sit there and keep that fucking mouth shut while I grabbed my daughter, and I was like, let's go. And she's like, she's an adult. She's a... Really? I don't give a fuck if she's 90 years old. That's my child.
Yep, pretty much.
Yep. Fucking A right.
But
And
the
that
way
was
I
the-
look at it,
Mhm.
is that at the end of the day, bro, these kids, these people
Mm-hmm.
are a pansy version of its former self. Like,
Yep.
it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was coming up. If you talked shit, you knew you were going to stand behind it. And if you did stand behind it, like, you know, you duke it out, whatever, 5 minutes later, you're, you know, sitting down, drinking a beer together or whatever, that's the end of it. Nowadays, like, you give somebody a dirty look and they want to call the cops, or they're pulling fucking weapons on you. Like, what the? No. Like, no. That's just retarded. Like, nobody knows how to defend themselves. Nobody knows how to carry themselves with, you know, self-respect, let alone respect for everybody in your, you know, your environment. Like, I don't know. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up, because people just didn't teach their kids, you know, the shit. But then they expect them to act with the utmost respect. Where are they supposed to know this from? You know what I mean?
Fuck if I know.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, so you hear this new thing going on now?
What?
Called the Everclear Challenge.
No.
Yeah, you got fucking 21s out there fucking triple shotting Everclear.
They'll die.
That's straight gasoline, bro.
Dude, like, my son's girlfriend got alcohol poison from that shit once.
Listen, no joke. Look it up. It's an actual challenge they have these days.
Yeah, same as that cinnamon shit. But yeah,
No,
man,
that's all done with.
yeah, but like it was a challenge like that. But
Yeah.
yo, that Everclear ain't no joke, especially if you're not a you know, person who regularly drinks or whatever. Like, you know what I mean?
It is a 190 proof. Like, bro, that is fucking turpentine.
Yeah, that shit's
Like-
worse than Shine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, I can't front. When I was that age, I was down in that shit by the bottle.
I wouldn't say I
woke
downed
up
bottles,
not
but
knowing
I
how
would
bad
hang.
one was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Most of
Yeah.
the time, I woke up 3 days later in County Orange, but it's okay.
Mm. The worst thing that ever got me was Rumpelmans. And it was like the first time I drank after my third son was like, I don't know, 6, 7 months old. And I went out one night and not Rumpelmans, Goldschlager.
Yeah. But nowadays, it's not even real gold in it no more.
Oh my God, dude, I was fine when I was sitting there. Like absolutely fine. Even like the people are like, holy shit, you're not, but like, no, I'm fine. As soon as I stood up, oh my God.
And then you
I
got
don't ever want to feel like that again.
You got these kids fucking around with Bad Dog 2020 with it. Like, are you guys ready to fucking die?
Oh God, that is rot gut.
Oh, listen, it's good going down, but coming back up, oh hell.
I never liked that shit. I think I tried like 2 sips of that shit when I was like 19, 20 years old. But when I was 19, 20, drinking age was still 18. So, huh.
But listen, these kids these days think it's funny, and oh, I don't understand why the old cats are like don't fuck with it. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
it tastes good. It tastes good. Oh, I'm gonna down it I'm gonna chug it. Like, oh god.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, we'll see you in a few days if you ain't in the hospital.
It's the same with like pills. Dude, I've seen fucking people swallow like a handful of
Yep.
fucking pills. And I'm just like, what in the why? Like I don't know, man. I guess they think they're invincible or some shit. I'm like, you motherfuckers are gonna be dead. Like that's just nuts.
No, it's
Fuck
one of
that.
those. It's the real meaning of fuck around. That shit is the real meaning of fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
listen. They had literally had to down the proofage of so many liquors because of how dangerous they are.
Mm-hmm.
And these kids are sitting there saying, "Oh well, it's only 90 proof." Yeah, for you. When we were
By
going
volume.
up 180.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fuck do you mean?
Mm-hmm. Shit, what was the one I used to well, Jack Daniels was always my thing, but
Yep.
there was a white liquor I used
They
to drink.
down that too. They down the proofage on that too.
Mm-hmm. They downed everything. You know what I mean?
They had to because these kids are out here fucking getting alcohol poisoning, thinking, "Oh well, that tastes good, let's do it," and then they fucking wind up in the hospital after one shot.
Yeah, that's my brother. My son had this girl at my house one time, and college girl, whatever. You know what I mean? She didn't drink very often, and she just downed a bunch of Everclear. And I go walking outside. They're having a bonfire and all this shit. I go walking past this girl, and her face is like purple. I'm like, Carlo, yo, there's something wrong with this chick. He's like, what do you mean? And she was like fucking purple, dude. I made him take her to the hospital. She had alcohol poisoning. She only did a couple shots. I was like, whew, not good. Coming in, fat boy?
That's because they didn't have it. They didn't have, the right raising of the shit. Like,
yeah,
we were growing up, we were always taught respect the drink, or the drink will kick your ass.
Yep. Moderation. If you practice moderation, you can do anything you want in life. You know what I mean? It's when you get gluttonistic. Yep. And people just don't understand that. They're like, no, you're saying it's okay to do. No, I'm not saying it's okay to do, but I'm saying if you're going to do it, use moderation. You know what I mean? That way you don't wind up dead. Do what?
Respect the bottle. If you don't respect that shit, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And then you got people who think it's funny to get somebody who doesn't really drink and shit and push those limits and you know what I mean, get them to fucking power shot and shit, and next thing you know, kids hospitalized and shit, and these kids don't even care. They're just like, oh well, who can we get to do it next? I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, apparently I offended somebody today.
Why would you do now?
I used the word retarded.
Well, it depends on how you were using it. If something was retarded in its manufacturing, that's suitable. If it's...
Apparently people still get offended by the word.
Well, I mean, in certain contexts, yeah, but if you're referring to something like, a tire tread is retarded, that winds up in a blowout, you know what I mean? Somebody who's...
I have a spare tire under my van, okay? It's not a jump, it's a normal tire. That shit has been on there for so long, I can't get the thing off.
Did you spray it with WD?
Every WD, like, bro, I went as far as I'm probably gonna go as far as just saying screw it, leave it there, and just buy a new tire.
Yeah, but so you're gonna have to put that other tire somewhere, so you're gonna have to get it off. Put a bunch of Dawn dish detergent on it, let it set for a while, and just take a pry bar on the end of a ratchet and just snap.
I'm just gonna buy a new tire, put it on the front, and get rid of the old one.
Yeah, but you have to get it off to get rid of it.
No. The spare tire's what stuck. The front tire's not that hard to get off. The spare tire's stuck. It's like screwed on the bottom, but it's so rusted it ain't doing nothing. And it pisses me off.
Okay. Oh, it's riding on a donut?
No. The front tire's
Uh,
off the rim because
you got a
it has
axle?
to be. Yeah, it has to be replaced anyway.
No, I mean
It's got
for
a
the
hole in it.
spare. Yeah.
Oh, for the
Yeah.
spare, it's like one of those screw-on bolt things that holds it there.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's what I'm saying. Take a hacksaw and cut that bolt.
I was going to, but I can't get one up underneath it because I can't get it to drop low enough for me to get it up to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I could get the damn tire to drop so I could just finish unscrewing it, I'd be happy. But you don't want to drop. It's like a stubborn.
You know what else could work? You know them Italian neckties, like the piano wire with the blades teeth on it.
Yep.
Maybe could you get in there with one of those? Maybe. Yeah.
No, I can't get anything up underneath it. I gotta get it to drop just a little bit.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, that's bad. Hold on, let me let Buster in. Give me 1 second.
Well, if you're gonna be here and be a negative fucking Nancy, piss the fuck off. Because at the end of the day, I really don't care. Who sits there and complains about every little fucking thing? Oh, that was you. Like, I don't give a fuck. Who cares? I'll sit around and watch somebody take a handful so I can laugh at their stupid ass.
No, that scares the shit out of me.
Oh no, that's me though.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
on
how
one
I-
hand, I'm like, well, you gluttonous ass, like you probably deserve, you know what I mean? But then on the other hand, I don't want to see anybody go through some shit like that. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer of. I'm a firm supporter of people and their decisions. If they decide to do something stupid, I will support that.
For every action is a reaction.
Yup. Because
Mhm.
at the end of the day, if they're dead set on doing it,
They're gonna do it.
there ain't nothing. There's nothing anybody can do about it. They're gonna do it either in front of you or they're gonna do it in the privacy of their own bedroom. It don't matter. If they choose to do stupid, ain't nobody gonna change their mind.
And some people do it for attention and think it's like funny and shit. Like it's not, you know, and they do it repeatedly. It's like, why don't you learn? You know what I mean? What's wrong with your thinking then? But, you know,
That's why
I'm that guy.
I'm a firm believer of supporting people and their decisions. If you decide to do it, okay, you got my support. But at the end of the day, bud, that's you. I'm not.
Yeah.
You already made up your mind. You're not gonna listen to reason. Nothing. You're still gonna do it. Well, I support your decision.
Yeah.
You have a nice.
Yeah. You're an adult. You can make that decision. Yep. Yeah, I've done that a couple times and just walked away. Like, you know, I tried to help you. You know what I mean? I tried, but like, that's what you want to do.
You know how many times I sat there and I said that to somebody and they instantly stopped what they were doing?
I've had that a few times, but then you always get like that one that just doesn't seem to comprehend. You know, or they got somebody who is always like, kind of like with Don and Candace, like, you know what I mean? There's people who think it's funny when they're all fucked up and they encourage that shit and like they don't give a fuck.
No, they don't. You're lagging a bit, dear.
They're never gonna see their kid.
Bro, you're lagging, honey. Lag.
That the other.
Holy jumping.
Them all fucked up, and you know it's.
Oh yeah, darling, you're lagging. Bro, you got lag.
Can you hear me at all?
Yes. Your neck
All right.
sucks. I know.
I'm gonna. All right, yeah, it does. I'm gonna shoot you an email probably this afternoon, and I don't know if you're willing to do this, but the strikes that are on me all of a sudden, like, you know, calculated. But will you walk me through that, because I tried to do it and.
All right, hold on. I'll show you while I got you.
Right, I did that, but
There was not.
I don't know what I'm doing.
But listen, you don't have anything that looks like up here where it says channel violations on your dashboard?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do.
All right.
I found it, and yeah, I do. One's for nudity. What?
What one is it under? Community strikes or other?
One's community strikes, and no, both are community strikes. One is nudity, but I can't see the video. And I know I wasn't nude though.
Okay.
But and then the other one is harassing and cyberbullying or whatever. I'm like, and I think that's that the Heather Lynn, because when I said what an asshole she was for, saying I was talking about her waving guns and doing all kinds of I was like, what the fuck did you see? Like, you know what I mean? Fucking retard. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah. Well, no. The first one. See, I still have mine from April 22.
I put the appeal in, right? And here's another thing. I was like, when I found them last week, supposedly I couldn't do anything for a week. Well, that week has come and gone, and I still can't do anything.
You're under a 14. Yeah, you got 14 days. So because but no, this first the war actually violation if it happens again. You have to go to copyright, which is basically.
But why can't I just appeal it because I didn't do it?
Well, you can. You can. So
yeah.
It just. I mean, there's usually a thing down here. Well, on the side here.
Yeah, there's 3 steps that says take action. First, it's you read it, then you view, and then you appeal, or just And I did all that, but like I don't think I'm not conveying my point, because I've heard people say that they've pushed it to the point where they had a human review it. You know what I mean?
No. See, that's where everybody gets a human. That's where everybody gets fucked up. No human ever. And all you do is, and then if they'll either get rid of it or it'll sit. But if it sits, it just means you can't go live for a couple of whatever.
Yeah, but that's pretty fucked up when it's a bunch of pedo fucking cheerleaders just trying to be assholes.
Well, yeah, it's fucked up to the world.
Yeah, well, if I start going on the standards that a lot of people use, it can't be good.
Well, are you even monetized?
No.
Oh.
No, they're working real hard because they don't like that. When a man sits and tells me he molested somebody, I consider him a child molester.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I'm not, most of it is innocent. Most of it is innocent, and the bullshit that innocent repeatedly keeps saying, but has never fucking proved one thing. Not one thing has that entity said been proven. But yet you got,
he lives on the other side of the pond.
Well, there goes another immigrant fucking with us. Why are we so down with that?
Like they're not even at all from here.
So what do you care? Like, you don't even know the laws over here. And here you go. If I had a gun and I'm not arrested and charged with it, then obviously I wasn't breaking the fucking law. But it's none of your fucking business, no matter how you look at it. But the shit that was said afterwards and continuously is the bullshit. I don't give a fuck whether it's male or female. That point of the argument was long gone. It's the actions of the person and the bullshit and the fact that, like, these fucking people, like, just jump on the bandwagon. Oh, well, because this one said that you did what?
That's all. 1 second. Bone collector, go fuck yourself. Bone collector, go fuck yourself. I'm telling you that right now. Go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck who you are. You might want.
What was it? Bone collector?
Like,
What'd they say?
told how many times I went to fuck with this woman but me. You motherfucking
Right.
the fat, go away. Go away.
What'd he say?
Messed up behavior.
Who, me?
Yeah, apparently you got
Yeah.
messed up.
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm sitting here every day. You ever come in and going? No. You a fucking nut? No. Sensation? Think about it, what the fuck comes out your mouth. That makes no sense. But yeah, run right over and support White Boy because he's not on drugs. Neither is Don and Candace, by the way. You know, that slurring, stumbling, doing all that stupid shit, that just comes natural. The fuck out of here with that shit.
Oh, and just so you know, okay, Miss Rowe does not have teeth because Hulk kicked her really good.
Yeah, well, yeah.
To the point that she barely can't get dentures because her jawline.
You know what? No, I do wear. I'm getting better at wearing them, but you know that's another point. It's on video. You can see it clear as day what happened. I didn't have meth, coagulated fuck sections of my mouth, but that's the first thing y'all want to run to all the time. Like, find something I fucking did.
Yep.
Find something, that I did offensive to somebody or some shit like that. Like when you got documentation, and I'd like to see any one of you pussies take that headshot from the horse and then 6 body shots from that horse. Then you could talk. Because otherwise, you're a pussy. I stayed in it to put the horse out of pain. Ain't no, y'all motherfuckers. Daisy sits there and says, oh no, so-and-so's dying, and walks in the house and does a 12-hour live. I did what I had to do to help that horse. And that meant getting my ass kicked, losing my teeth.
No, Philly, I did not get it.
That's like when, I don't know, like a week or two ago, I did a live. And that video came up because somebody was saying, oh, she kicked the horse so hard it threw up. Like, that never occurred. But a couple people actually who were all gung-ho for that person, swearing that's what happened, they sat down and watched that video and was like, wow, no, you didn't. No shit, no, I didn't. So why don't you watch the video before you just go with the group idea? You know what I mean? Make your own opinion.
Yes, ma'am.
Watch with your own eyes, not
what? Seen that yesterday.
What?
Kay had it last time. Dumb. But no, like it's crazy.
It is, and it's it'd be one thing if I was conducting myself in a fucked up manner or whatever that these people felt like I was so abrasive or whatever.
We are chit-chatting, having a good little chat, talking about random shit. Oh,
yeah, what's that, the wife?
Green Street.
Yeah. Just bullshit. But yeah, like the shit where people just, start spouting off, like, at least, I mean, come on, do me the respect of at least making it close to a logical assumption. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna put some shit on me, make it something realistic, not like this part, like this. For the first part of me being on YouTube, it was I want it done. I don't know where you come from, but when I sit and call somebody a child molester and a scumbag, that's not an aphrodisiac. I have no interest in that person, but that was the big thing. It wasn't what I was saying or what I was doing. It was because they thought I had the hots for Don. It affects you to the point where you pulled all the shit that you've pulled repeatedly. You know what I mean? And I've dealt with it pretty respectively.
Like the problem. Like everybody's so excited about BS. They don't know what the fuck's up.
Right. That's my whole point. If you're gonna make an opinion, like I don't expect everybody to like me, but make that decision on your own. Like, go watch the shit that people are talking. Oh, did you see this? Go watch it before you say, oh, that's a fact. Because, it's not a fact, but like you should be strong enough in your brain to come to your own conclusions, not, just like pack pack mentality, and I got news for you. If that's your pack mentality, y'all would have been done in a long time ago, because like time and time again, every time they came at me, they were wrong. They were wrong.
Yeah.
It was easily proven, and they still want to act like, I'm like, how many things do I have to like? I don't want to keep doing this. Like, you look really stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
That's how people go at times. It's like you gotta calm down.
Well, I want to be part of the crowd. I want to be part of the crowd, even if it's a pedo cheerleader. I want to be part of the crowd. Like, what the fuck is that?
I don't know. That's the problem.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all. And I guess, I stand by shit I believe in a little stronger than most people. And I agree, I do. But some of this shit, like, I just sit back and look like, like, some of these people don't even think at all for themselves. Like, at all. I'm like, fuck that. I mean, I might take your suggestion, or like, you tell me something, I might look into it and then, base my reaction on that. But I'm not taking anybody's, oh, well, this happened and that's a fact. Well, I want to see that happened. I want to see that that's a fact. You know what I mean? Out here, it's just like, no, lynch mob for what? How does
how it is, though.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Well, it's whacked. You know what I mean? And when you sit there and you defend a pedo so strongly that you're going to go out of your way to make up shit, to like, fucking destroy somebody without an ounce of truth behind it, like, you should be thinking about yourself, because you are condoning that shit. You're standing up as if you believe that shit's like good. You don't have a problem with, all that shit that went on.
But that's what they do, though.
I know. It's fucked up.
Yeah. But, the answer.
What?
Oh, Philly asked who you were.
No. What?
See,
Philly?
Not a lot of people. Yeah.
Like Philly. Like down the street from me, Philly?
No.
Oh, all right. I thought you said Philly.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
But it's so different.
Okay. Like a horse?
It's not PH.
Yeah.
It's S.
Oh, it's a horse.
Yeah.
A young female horse is a filly.
But yeah, no. But the fucked up part about it. At the end of the fucking day, nothing's gonna change. Like, at all. Like, the whole world is just gonna do whatever they want to do. Bombs are coming. Do whatever they
want. Has
the bombs coming.
Anybody?
Yeah.
Be a total piece of shit, dude. That was my influences. It would be so easy for me to just act like that. You know what I mean? I seen it was fucking wrong. That, but yet I have to deal with a bunch of them jumping on me. Fuck out of here! You're not right. That's disgusting. No matter how disgusting. And all the like chicks out. I mean, seriously. You can hardly walk to the store anymore without somebody trying to throw you some panties for a pack of cigarettes or whatever. Why would you ever anybody, but not only forcefully, but a child? No. There's no. I don't care if it happened in 1942. It happened. There's something wrong with you.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Oh, my egg house shirt. Shit, I was wondering where that was. So yeah, but so if I got 14 days, I don't know how long I've been off. I know it's been over a week.
It could give you a date when it hit you. It should tell you.
Mm.
What is it? If you click on it, it can tell you in the corner where when you got it, so you go about.
All right, yeah, I'll go. I gotta get the laptop out and all that shit in a little bit, but I just get like, because I got the shit with Social Security going on. I got other shit going on that like got me like just
Bro, listen,
stretched so thin, and then this shit. I'm like, really? Like, I ain't got enough shit going on. Like,
right? But listen,
Yeah.
I found this new coffee,
mhm.
and it's fucking badass. It's
What
called
is it? Cousin Keith.
And they make fucking syrups, pancakes, coffees, dude.
Mhm.
It's like one of the top next to Stewart's.
Mhm.
Bro,
Cool.
they make a lot of shit.
Is it like an East Coast thing, or is it like,
I think it's a. In all honesty, I think it's a southern thing. 'Cause I
Mhm.
never heard it.
Mhm.
Like,
Well, I know
it is badass coffee.
when I first moved down south, I didn't realize that they use with their coffee this stuff called chicory, but it makes the coffee so much better and stuff like that. But like, yeah, well, I always say Southern food and shit is way better than up here. I mean, we got some good shit, but home cooked like Southern food, oh my god, there ain't nothing like it.
Oh, I agree.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I ain't never moving back down south.
See, I want to so bad.
Nope.
I hate.
Oh.
Let's see, since I lived at, like, I'm from Miles, Jersey, like right outside of, there's people everywhere. Drives me nuts.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying, don't get me wrong, I'm moving back down.
Mm. Yeah,
I'm waiting until my kids.
Mm. But it, like, at least I mean, there's some beautiful places up north. There are absolutely some beautiful places up north. But between the cost of living and the, just the traffic and like just so much all the time. Like, I used to have people come down my house and from up here who couldn't sleep because it was so quiet. Like they're used to hearing cars all night long and just total commotion, and you get down there and it's just so quiet and peaceful. Sometimes too quiet, but it's I like it. Yeah.
Well, at
I
night,
definitely
man,
like it.
quiet. You can hear the goddamn information there fucking comes around.
Yep. And I tell you, like that was the first thing. Like most people, when they would come down for a couple of days, just about every person would like come to me at one point and be like, "Yo, it's like so quiet out here." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, ain't it?" And like even because of not having been populated, like like my neighborhood now, like it's not overpopulated, but there's houses every so the lights, like when you don't have as many street lights and house lights and car lights, like the sky is so much more vibrant and like I don't know, I just appreciate shit like that. Like you can see all the stars and constellations and shit, you know what I mean, instead of like Tommy Thompson's Camaro. I don't know.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to, once I get done, I got a couple things I got to do today. I'm going to pull the computer out and go at that shit again. And I mean, and then, yeah. Well, here's another thing, and I'm getting real fucking tired of this shit. The neighbor, right? I did a video, I don't know, it's called like Outstanding Citizen or some shit, where, I basically called Lawson out on a couple things.
Yeah.
Dude, every time I turn around, she's popping out her mouth that I threatened Lawson, I threatened his girl. I'm like, did you watch the video? Like, did you watch the fucking video? But then there's like, the handful of, faithful. Oh, you threatened Lawson? No, I didn't threaten Lawson. I told Lawson that eventually, with all these women on the case, that they're going to keep overturning rocks, and sooner or later, like his castle's going to crumble. That's a threat. Then you're a dirty motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, she's over there acting.
At the end of the day, though, I mean, being down south is nice, it's quiet. You gotta worry about being, like negative 30 down there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's just like, nah, too much.
See, I'm like, but I'm all into the, livestock and stuff like that, where you're not. So for me, it'd be like, it totally makes sense, But and the cost of living, like it is so hard being like a single female up here. My God, down there I like can afford like a 3-bedroom house on a chunk of property, and my refrigerator's overfull. Up here, man, you're like fucking nuts. Like you don't get shit for your money up here.
Nope. You don't.
Yeah, it's not good. I'm trying to get my son. He wants to get. Yeah, my son wants to get a house together, and he wants to do it like relatively close to this area. And I'm like, no, can't like go down. Like I don't even from here. Even if you went to the Delaware Maryland line, you know what I mean? It's just the cost of living's cheaper.
They want 1 point for a fixer upper farm.
Mm.
And it's fucking.
My sister-in-law lives a little bit further up from where you are, and they got the house wasn't in great shape when they got it. They've been there probably 15, maybe 20, not quite 20, but like 17 years ago or whatever. And it came with a huge chunk of land. They put a couple grand into the house and shit, and they absolutely love it. Like, you know what I mean? The environment around, like, just everything is so pretty, and like, it's almost up there right before you.
A lot of places here.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful places up there, but I can't.
Yeah. A lot of times people can't take that.
Mm-hmm.
We see you. Trust and believe. I see.
Mm.
I see everybody. But give me a minute. I gotta go grab.
All right. What is that?
What's going on? But definitely. Oh, am I okay? Yeah.
And then I gotta, after I'm done doing the strike thing, I still gotta do something about the white boy thing, which
Listen,
see,
the white boy fucking do that. I still gotta figure out.
How do you? Andrew, like, the dude's made some fucking statements that are real fucked up, dude. Like, I mean, granted, I consider the source, and it really is insignificant, but the facts still, like, fuck out of here, dude. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here. Like,
yeah. That's all he's doing is making outrageous shit.
Dude, and that is such a block bitch. Like, I ain't ever seen somebody such a block bitch in my life. You know what I mean? He is the quintessential block bitch. Josh killed me the other night. Josh was roasting him, and I come up with some pretty descriptive things. Fucking Josh, and it just so happened I was sitting in front of one when he goes, "He looks like a melted fucking candle," and I happened to look over. And like, the 3-wick candle, it was like, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, that's right on. But yeah, like, I don't like.
Yo, check your email.
Me?
Nah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Green tree.
Like, how do you get this elated sense of self? Like, you just got out of prison, dude. It's not like you just went and got a master's degree in college or some shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Dude went to fucking. Dude just went to county. The fuck you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
dude thinks he hard body county. Bro, I did.
No, whoa! I thought he did a bit.
A county year. He did a year. And then the last time he went in, he did a county time. He went to prison once. Mr. Billy Bad, and he ain't nothing.
Oh, well, you know, it's funny because one of the people that he uses as a story for his, prison exploits.
Yep.
That's one of my brothers. How many others do you think are there?
Yeah. Well,
So, you know.
Listen. Dude was probably holding on Bubba's pocket the whole time.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely, yeah. And then with the bolts on his shoulder, they're unauthorized. You know what that means, right?
With that on his shoulder, that is putting him in a housing for gang area.
Well, not only that, like, one, you're an idiot. Two, if that shit's unauthorized.
Yep. But dude thinks it's alright though. Well, he wants to sit there and talk about racist and everything else. Bro, really?
Yeah. He is, like, through and through racist. I don't care. And here's the sad part. Dude, you're Italian. You're not white. I'm Italian. I'm Indian. I'm not white. You're not white. Like, even if there was, some golden fucking ticket about being pure white, you're not. So what are you doing? Like, you make yourself look even stupider with that shit.
Yeah. And an actual would probably break his fucking neck.
Oh. It's gonna act like I don't know. No. Nope.
It's not my fault.
No.
It's not my fault.
Yo. Sometimes in life, when you pick on people, other people see that and don't like it, and it's got nothing to do with the person you were picking on. So you make your own decisions, bro. You did. You looked into it. You seen.
Their house is still on the market.
That's his dad's house.
Yeah, it's still on the market.
Yeah.
They've been trying to sell it. It's like, bro, you're gonna buy from an area.
And what have you been doing for 40-some years, dude? What have you done with your life? You don't even have you never bought a house. You don't have your own car. You don't have what have you done with yourself?
But listen, I really know. I gotta give it. There are a lot of people that were gifted homes from their parents when they passed.
Oh yeah.
And I believe that is the situation I believe that is how he dad's house.
Yeah. I don't know whether his dad passed or not, but
I can't say that.
But if that is the situation, how about being a little bit appreciative to having, a head start, a leg up? Like, why be such a hateful, just pestuous fucker?
I'm gonna be 37 before I get my own.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I am 36 years old and I got a van finally. I got a vehicle finally. Be appreciative that you don't have to go through all that.
Right.
No, instead go to be in and out of fucking jail like a fucking idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy won't get you along with you.
Yeah. Like, and if you look at his lineage, there's some pretty impressive people, man.
Mm-hmm.
They have excelled. Absolutely, the family has excelled in many impressive fields, medical, legal, type shit like that. And then there's you. Like, you think instead of being on here trying to fuck with people, you would try to apply yourself into something to, you know what I mean? What do you talk about when you go to Sunday dinner with your family? I'm really curious. They're talking about being a chairman of the hospital, and you're talking about, well, I got a lawn care service, and it's not even landscaping. It's like, pushing your lawnmower around town. Like, what the fuck?
No. Listen, you've seen all the shit I've done. When I say I'm when I was doing landscaping, you see what I do.
Oh, yeah.
Before and after. When I done that, it was like it was done by a professional. I'm not a professional. I just like to watch.
I can do all kinds of shit, and when I do it to the best of my ability, and I listen to people who have been doing it longer than me on, how to do it, and you know what I mean? Like, you don't know shit. You know what I mean? If you're so closed-minded that you can't think of somebody else's, way of thought, then how much shit you missing out on in life? Like, fuck that.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm. But the self-appointed superiority to everybody, like, that's what pisses me off, because, like, everybody struggles. Everybody has to earn their shit, whatever. Like, nobody's better than anybody in that aspect. But here you got this, like, repeat offender, basically never accomplished shit, looking down his nose and on everybody else. Like, who the fuck are you?
Like, dude, no one crime is better than the other, bro.
No. Well, I can say this: I ain't ever hit a cop. I ain't ever been arrested with drugs, except for like a half a joint when I was in my 20s. But
the only time I ever hit a cop was on GTA.
Dude, when I realized my kid was, oh my God, first I walked through the room. I think I was putting his clothes in the drawer or whatever. I thought I seen a dancer on the pole, right? And I back up. I'm like, what did I just see? I back up and I see it. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And then the hooker gets off, goes outside, takes another hooker's stuff, jumps in the cop car. I'm like, no. And he's like, what? And I'm like, I don't give a shit. Where you got the game? You ain't playing it no more, bloody blah. And he's standing there. He's like, you bought it. I'm like, what? I bought it. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that was in there when I bought that shit. I would not have bought anything.
Bro, you work some hookers off the side of the road and get a little knob job.
Yep, I learned that. And trust me, he did not get that game back. Like, he's bought his own once he got old enough and shit. But yeah, I didn't know it was all that in there. Like, fuck no, I'm not gonna, give my kids something that normalizes disrespecting cops and shit like that. Because the motherfuckers go out in real life and think like, it's a game. It's not a game. It's not a game. It's got bad results.
All right, but I gotta go.
Me too. All right. If you don't mind, if I this thing or whatever, I'm gonna shoot you an email later with my ducats and let your wife know I'm not doing the creep. All right, cool beans. All right, nice talking to you. All right, bye.
All right, everyone. I'm gonna hop down. My 16-year-old wants me, so you guys have a great day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Much